Hello guys, and welcome in this video series about building a two-dimensional game based on picture boxes and timers in C#. So now last week I've shown you how you can build this scrolling background here. But today I'm going to show you how we can aid the player and make him move. So let's get started. Just go ahead and pick up a picture box. So now the background should be transparent. The size should be 50. You can also set up the initial position, so you can put whatever value you want, it's not important. Now we need to choose the player image, so you can import the image from the folder. In the description below I upload all these images and you can use them for having the same project as me. So here, then you have to submit. So now we have our player, but now we need to make him move, and for doing that we need to use timers. So just drag and drop 4 timers. So we will use each timers for each direction. So for up moving, right or left moving, and down moving. So you need to drag and drop 4 timers. Then set up the name, so you can say left move timer, right move timer. Then you need to do the same for down move timer and up move down timer. So what you also need to do is to set up the interval. For all timers you have to put 5 because you want to move it with 5 millisecond interval time. So that means each 5 millisecond our player will move. Now just double click on each timer here and you will have this for method appears on the screen. So here we'll simply write the code that will actually make our player move. And later on we will also add a key event handler, so that when we push the button, then this timer get activated and make our player move. Now let's go ahead and make this. Think about to set the name of your player, so I mean your picture box with the name player, because actually we will be using that in the code behind. So now after you've done that, then you just have to go ahead and copy this and I explain you. So now as you can see, when we are moving in the left side, we just check if our player reach, that means 10 pixels in this side here, because we want it to be, we want a little bit space between the walls and the player. And we've done the same for move down, move right, and the others. It's a simple algorithm, you don't need to think a lot about. We just check as long we are in the range of 10 to 580, then we can move to left, for example, and the same thing for right. And as long we are in the range of 10 pixel to 400 pixel, then we can move to down or top. And actually something really important, by using picture boxes you cannot use the property right. You can just use the property left, because the right property is private and we don't have accessibility. It's read only actually. So you can just access the left property of the picture box, and with that we can just set up when we are moving to the right we just have to increase, and when we are moving to the left we just have to decrease. And the same thing will be done for top. So we just do the same because we cannot access the down property. So now as you have this, we can just add some key handling. Just go to your design, and what you have to do for adding those key handling, you just have to come here to this flash here. Then when you click on that, you will see here, so you have to choose your design first, and you will simply see here key down and key press. or key up, but you have to choose key down and key up. So you can just double click on this and then you have it appear here. So we also need the key up, double click, and you have this. This might be your first time for being here watching video on this channel. So guys, if you really find my content consistent, if you like it, the way you can help me making more, it's by subscribing my channel, liking and sharing my videos. So let's go ahead and finish up this code. Now we have the code edit. So I simply explain you what's going on there. So we just check if the player has pushed the right, the left, the up and the down key, and we just activate the timer for the key he has pressed. So but actually we haven't said to the computer what he has to do when the player releases the button. That's why we use the key up. So when the player releases the button, then we deactivate. So we stop all timers, or actually we stop the timer that was started. So this is simply the code. So if you have all this, you just have to go ahead and compile it and check it out. As you can see, my player can move upward, downward, leftward, and everything is done. You can see the position here and also here, and that's nice. So guys, thank you for watching my video. I just invite you to subscribe and like. So in the next video, I will show you how you can make this player shoot. See you next time.